What is up, everybody? RippingLotus here, and today I just wanted to give you guys a little review on my first time playing the Naruto to Boruto Shinobi Strikers game in general. I wasn't able to play the first two beta test sessions in December and in late February, early March due to not having access to a PlayStation 4 at the time. Now I own my own, and I had played the game on the Xbox as well, and I have to say that I loved every minute of this game. I liked how they allowed us to tinker more with the base customization for your characters in the beginning, although I was a little sad at the fact that we couldn't change around the jutsus and things like that and some of the outfits like we were able to in the second beta test, like I said, in late February, early March. It was a little bit of a bummer, but it was okay. I understand that it's a beta test, and the main purpose of this test was to apply the feedback that they received from the community, and the main large portion of that feedback was the servers, the lag. And I would have to say that particularly on the Xbox side of things, I did not have any issues with lag at all. I had a little bit of lag issues when it came to the PS4 side of things, but I'm hardwired with my Xbox but not with my PlayStation 4, and that may be part of the problem. I don't know. Let me know how your connection held up down in the comment section below. But on the most part, from my end, my game ran smoothly, and it was just really nice. And all in all, in the first session of the third beta session, in the first split, I would say, I had a few hit detection issues, but it wasn't too bad. But that was fixed in the second split during the 48-hour time period that we had to play the game. And aside from that, I don't really have any complaints about this game. I love it through and through. I know a lot of people were unhappy with the pitfalls and things like that and range types. I'm gonna make a little get good guide for you guys. Well, get good sounds a little trolly in a sense, but a little helpful guide on how to get better at the game. I'll work on that one. It should be uploaded sometime within the next 2 days. I'm still gonna post gameplay for you guys every day. But yeah, like the main issue for a lot of people were range types, in which they did nerf the range type characters in a sense in the second split, in which they did nerf the strong attack for the range types. I don't know if they nerfed anything else for them, but I know that was nerfed for them. Aside from some slight hit detection that was taken care of, my only somewhat real complaint was that there were sometimes you weren't able to recover from being hit with certain things. Like it resulted in a hard knockdown and you got pushed into a pit if you got knocked off the ledge or anything by that hard knockdown, or if you were in the air and you got hit by the thing that caused the hard knockdown and you weren't able to recover from it and you fell into a pit. The only bright side to this is that they don't get a kill counted for it, so I guess that's an upside, but it's still a death that kind of shouldn't happen in a sense. But hey, it happens. I accept that it happens. The pits are there for a reason, and I didn't stress about it too much, but I know it was a big complaint for a lot of other people, but not for me so much. But aside from that, I love this game. I love every bit of it. I wish we would have more maps to play with aside from the Sand Village map. I really wanted to play on the Leaf Forest map, although a lot of you probably already had a lot of time and experience on that map. But me personally, I wanted to experience that map. I also wanted to play on the Hidden Cloud Village map. That was one of the maps I was hoping that was going to be in the test, but it's alright. This game is a guaranteed buy for me. I can't wait for the initial release of the game. And aside from that, yeah, I'm gonna have a assistance guide on, you know, some things you can do to get better at the game, and it's all really simple. It's literally everything they taught you how to do in the tutorial, but I'm gonna go into it a little bit more in depth on how crucial these things are in the heat of battle, and I'm gonna go over the roles and what you're supposed to do as the roles in a sense. Aside from that, I would guess my only other complaint would be among the community, really, because a lot of people came into this game simply just wanting to fight. They didn't really play objective. Even when combat battle wasn't up, barrier battle, base battle, or flag battle, people wasn't interested in the objective at all until the last minute when they realized they were about to lose. and they tried to switch it up, play objective, and by that time it was already too late and time was almost up, and the enemy team really just had to defend, and that was it for the most part. And I would guess that's my only complaint in a sense, because playing with randoms, you know, with people, everyone coming in wanting to play attack type, wanting to play range type, and you were kind of forced into the healer role, because if you don't have a healer on your team and the enemy team does, you're kind of gonna lose that match, especially when it comes to team fights, because you have no sustain, you have no one to keep you alive in a sense. Unless your team is really good at dishing out damage and keeping their healer out of the fight, then you're kind of gonna lose that fight. But if you're playing with randoms and they're only focused on fighting, not playing the objective, and I guess that can make things a bit frustrating to deal with. But I can say playing this game with friends is definitely a plus. Definitely a plus. I enjoyed every minute of it. My friend doesn't even watch Naruto at all, really, and I got him into the game. It's a really fun game. I really suggest you guys pick it up, or if you didn't enjoy the beta experience that much, please understand that it is a beta, it is a test. The main test was to test the servers, and in my opinion, on my end, it held up really well. I hope you guys will give this game another shot when it officially releases, or at least wait until you see some reviews if you're still iffy on it. But let me know what you guys thought about it down in the comment section below. Let me know your experience with it, and I will catch you guys in the next video. Also, if you are new to the channel, feel free to hit that subscribe button and join the family. I'm going to cover this game heavily. I'm going to also get Black Clover when it releases, and My Hero. I'm going to be covering a lot of anime games on the channel, so stay tuned for that and subscribe if you haven't done so already, and I'll catch you guys in the next video. Peace.